As I get older, I have to unlearn beating myself up for every mistake I made, especially those that are out of my control. The sign of maturity is taking responsibility, but sometimes we confuse that with blaming ourselves. It's understandable. You are a good person who has been conditioned to blame yourself your whole life. It's a die-hard habit, but it's one we need to unlearn. As I get older, I have to unlearn saying mean things about myself, both to myself and to others. Nothing beautiful can grow in poisonous soil. Every cruel word I speak about myself is poison to my mind. As I keep saying them, I will slowly believe them, and so will others. The worst part is, those things aren't even true. Anyone who has genuinely tried hard to be a better person shouldn't be looked down on or spoken mean things to, not even by themselves. As I get older, I have to unlearn the idea that love is just a feeling, like in fairy tales. Love is so much more. It's a skill, hard work, and above all, learning to love yourself and to be content with each other. As I get older, I have to unlearn the idea of eternal love. Love is as fragile as a person's ego when they refuse to compromise. For me, this is the hardest lesson in relationships, and I haven't mastered it yet. We are all stubborn and want to protect our egos. Sadly, sometimes we even sacrifice love for it. As I get older, I have to unlearn relying on others for all my emotional needs. It's true we all need friends, family, and partners for emotional support, but it's unhealthy to depend entirely on them. I have always thought that the most valuable skill anyone can learn in their lifetime is the ability to stabilize their own emotions. You need to learn how to express anger healthily, how to bounce back from setbacks, and how to be delighted in your own company. As I get older, I have to unlearn comparing my life to others. Comparison is meaningless. It doesn't change your situation or your reality. What it changes, though, is your perception of happiness. Suddenly, nothing is good enough anymore in comparison to others, and I don't want that for myself. As I get older, I have to unlearn being judgmental without giving people the benefit of the doubt. We all judge others, often without realizing it. But experience has taught me that my judgments can be wrong. It's worth holding back conclusions and giving people the benefit of the doubt. When I was younger, one thing I did frequently was using sarcasm as a way of complaining. As I get older, I have to unlearn that habit. It's hard, and I relapse every now and then, but I'm getting better at catching myself. I've realized that using sarcasm to complain only makes me a bitter person, and I don't want to become bitter. As I get older, I have to unlearn the habit of wanting to be right all the time. I have been proven wrong in the past, which has benefited me and opened my eyes to new perspectives. While I still have the tendency to want to be right, I'm learning to stay open to correction. As I get older, I have to unlearn expecting everything to go my way. I don't think expectations are inherently bad. It's how we handle not getting what we expect. Entitlement repulses people. Expect the best, but accept a no with grace. It's disappointing, and sometimes I really want something, but rejections often signals that something or someone isn't meant for me, and that's not always a bad thing. There are still so many more things I need to unlearn as I get older, but these are the things on my mind today. So thanks for listening to me, and until next time.